Thank you very much, Michelle. And our next three speakers will be Malin Björk, Joanna Goody and Vincenzo Meloni. So we begin with Malin Björk, who's the rapporteur on the EU resettlement framework. And she's from the GUE group, and she's down for 4 minutes. That's what it says here.
Thank you.
Okay, it's not my timings, it's from the President's office, but please go ahead.
Thank you very much. Actually, I would have liked to see the title of this panel to speak about the protection of refugees and the need to build a reception system that is decent and based on human rights and human dignity. Because that is what is at stake. That is what we are not achieving. And for me and many of my colleagues here in the European Parliament, the general direction that the EU is taking in the field of migration and asylum is not okay, because it's focusing on keeping people out. And we are many here in this room also that struggle in our countries and here at European level against extreme right and racist forces that wants to make our countries or our continent into an inward-looking, closed zone. And it's not by adapting to their worldviews or adapting to their policies that will make them go away. It's the contrary, I think. And it means that we have the responsibility to provide alternative views. We have to be able to describe the societies, the open societies that we want to live in. And we all have a great responsibility to do that now. It also means, and I will speak to the Commission here and the Council and some of my colleagues here also in this room, that we have to put refugee protection and solidarity back on the agenda in our lawmaking, in our policy making, and we have to stop speaking about refugees as asylum shoppers, as security threats, and as illegals. I think words matters. People are fleeing because they have no other choice. Colleagues, we need to have safe passage to Europe. The only way to stop smuggling is to create legal and safe passages, and many have been calling for them. There are very few initiatives, though. The proposal for a union resettlement framework is the only law proposal in the asylum package that focuses on a legal and safe pathway. Therefore, it is politically important, and it's also a concrete possibility for a number of persons. We need more safe pathways. Apart from resettlement, we would like to see humanitarian visas, we would like to see humanitarian admission programs, and expanded and quicker family reunification. But coming back to resettlement, I must underline that under no circumstances should it be made conditional or into an instrument of controlling migration, enforce readmission agreements, or to stop people from fleeing. Resettlement is an international architecture that has been referred to by the UNHCR, that some of our countries have been working with for decades. It is an instrument of international solidarity that responds to individual protection needs, providing durable solutions to those people. That's what it should remain. EU member states should link into that and step up their efforts, and the EU can play a big role in increasing the numbers here. Colleagues, we also have to say no to externalization of borders. No third country should be used as a border guard for the EU. EU's borders, let me tell you, they are not in Turkey, they are not in Niger, they are not in Libya or in Tunisia. The arguments by the Council and the Commission in this field is that it saves lives. It does not. More deaths than ever have been in the Mediterranean after the route was closed between Turkey and Greece. And people are still fleeing, but they are stuck elsewhere instead. Out of sight, my friends, does not mean that people are safe. Financing Libyan militias acting as self-proclaimed coast guards to stop refugee boats is not saving lives. It is putting people's lives at risk. To conclude, to the Council, I want to say you need to do better. You need to create a coalition of the willing. You cannot adapt to the least willing or the ones that want to close the doors of Europe. You have a responsibility to uphold the Geneva Convention and international law, and you have to make decisions that truly provides a sustainable European response protecting refugees and migrants. Thank you.